Alcohol and weight loss. Hot or not? Can we consume calories while on weight loss journey? Is alcohol a total danger to our health and body composition? Today we'll debunk the myth and go straight to facts and examples. My name is Olga Onoshenko. I'm a psychotherapist, nutritionist, and I've got a PhD from the University of Sheffield. This channel helps you improve mental and physical health, and as a side effect, helps you lose weight. Let's start with basics. Numbers. We all know that in order to lose weight, we need to create a calorie deficit. We need to burn more calories than we consume through food and drinks. Alcohol contains 7 kilocalories per 100 grams. Let's compare it with fat, 9 kilocalories per 100 grams, and protein and carbohydrates, 4 calories per 100 grams. The problem with calories in alcohol is that they have zero nutritional value and zero compensatory effect. Zero nutritional value means there is no protein, there is no fiber, there is no vitamins and minerals. It's like you received a gift in a very beautiful box, a very beautiful box. Then you open this box and it is empty. And zero compensatory effect means that if we even eat a burger, something calorific, it fills us up and then later we're less hungry. So yes, we may overconsume calories now, but later we are less hungry. We will be hungrier either later, even later than normal, or we'll consume fewer calories during the next meal, naturally. And often when we consume alcohol, it goes with snacks, calorific snacks, dessert. So you have calories with calories, calorific marriage without happy ending, and even best diet won't survive that kind of relationships. So you can fit alcohol into your diet, into your calorie deficit. But this is like running marathon in a fur coat. You can do that, yes. But why? It will be harder. And then if you drink alcohol often and you drink alcohol a lot, you still can lose weight, especially in the beginning while your nervous system is still functioning. But you have to give up a lot of useful, healthy nutrients, which you could get from other food. How alcohol affects our behavior and appetite. Alcohol suppresses functioning of prefrontal cortex. This is an area of the brain that is responsible for rational decisions. Your inner policeman goes on vacation and instead, hey, what's in the fridge? Takes over. And as a result, you become more impulsive and it's harder to resist food. Classic scenario, night out, couple of glasses of alcohol, and you find yourself in takeaway, McDonald's, or even in your fridge, grabbing some calorie-dense snacks like meatballs. And studies show that even 1-2 drinks increases our craving for high-fat, high-sugar foods, calorie-dense foods. And I had a phase in my life when alcohol sort of could help me eat better. This was a period in my life when I had eating disorder and I was constantly tense. My nervous system was constantly activated. And this is why I was constantly craving calorific food. Also because I was constantly hungry, I was in constant calorie deficit. I tried to be the leanest, I tried to be the most efficient, the most effective person in the world. So a lot of pressure on myself to meet unrealistic standards, body standards and productivity standards. So alcohol helped me to calm down a little bit. And this could help me to stick to diet, because otherwise I would want to calm myself down with food. Never repeat this. This does not work. This was an illusion. I was on a diet of white wine and strawberries before going to the seaside holiday because I wanted to look amazing in bikini. And as a result, I had a stomachache during my holiday because of increased acidity. So do not do this. Do not repeat after me. Well, you can eat strawberries still. Next, alcohol and health. Is there a safe dose? A safe dose of alcohol is 0. World Health Organization confirms that. Why? Because alcohol is a toxin. In the body, it turns into acetaldehyde, if I pronounced it right. This is a carcinogen that damages cells. Your liver is affected. Even if you eat a little bit, even if you drink a little bit every day, it becomes overloaded. It raises liver enzymes in your blood test, a sign that your liver is under strain. Heart and vessels. Alcohol raises blood pressure and risks of arrhythmias. Alcohol is a depressant. It worsens sleep quality. Sure, you might fall asleep faster, but your sleep will be lighter. So alcohol calms the nervous system down for a couple of hours, but then it has a rebound effect. Your nervous system becomes activated and you wake up many times during night or early in the morning. Many people would not notice that they wake up many times during the night. But if you track your sleep with Apple Watch, Fitbit, Oura Ring, Whoop, you will see direct correlation between alcohol and your sleep quality. Your sleep quality will be always worse. Your sleep score will be always lower after alcohol. And then, when we do not get enough sleep or sleep quality is low, recovery is low, we are hungrier the next day. Leptin decreases, ghrelin increases. It means we are more hungry, we are less full. No wonder when you have hangover, you crave calorie-dense foods. You're less active the next day. Your metabolism is worse. Your glucose regulation is worse. It's impaired. You're craving sugar. And if you've heard about red wines and the benefits of polyphenols, like resveratrol, yes, there are antioxidants in red wine. Yes, they reduce oxidative stress, cell damage. But the amount of cell damage caused by acetaldehyde is much higher than effect from antioxidants. In addition, we can get these antioxidants from nuts, from grapes, cocoa, and berries. And they say that French and Italians drink a glass of wine every day and are very healthy, but that's not down to alcohol. That's down to Mediterranean diet, social connections, warm, co-regulation, feeling less lonely, and activity. Even a glass of wine each night is approximately 1,000 calories per week, even more, and constant impact on your liver, on your sleep, on your heart. Do not do this. Try not to do this. Yeah, it's easy to say do not do this if it's your coping strategy. If the function of alcohol in your life is to reduce stress, to reduce anxiety, to cope somehow with existential issues, ask yourself why you're drinking alcohol. To relax after a tough day, to switch off anxious thoughts, or to be more relaxed in social situations. And it does work, it does help, but for a few hours. It doesn't remove the root cause. You feel relief while it is working, but once it wears off, you feel worse. And what's the worst? That your nervous system loses its renewal capacity. So your nervous system cannot handle more and more stress with time because of alcohol. We want resilient nervous system that can renew quickly, and alcohol in the long term makes your nervous system less resilient, so it can cope with stress less. So alcohol reduces your nervous system's ability to recover, unfortunately. So as a short-term solution, maybe alcohol can help, but it doesn't work long-term. So ask yourself, what am I trying to numb with a glass? And if the answer is loneliness or fatigue or anxiety, it's a sign you need psychotherapy. And there are a lot of myths around psychotherapy, that it can be expensive, painful, and long, and it shouldn't be. It depends on the approach of the therapy. It depends on your psychotherapeutic alliance with your therapist. And while some methods can indeed be painful and ineffective, like digging into your childhood, other methods can be rather effective and help you. And it doesn't necessarily need to be painful. And you can find a therapist that you can afford. Believe me, it's much better than spending your money on unnecessary things. Yes, it takes time to find a psychotherapist that will suit you, that will help you. Here you need to be ready to lose some time and money. But if you feel like therapy does not work for you, then change your therapist. Conclusion: yes, you can lose weight while drinking alcohol. The real question, should you and why? If it's an occasional pleasure, it doesn't have much impact, you can afford really nice champagne during celebrations. But if it's your coping strategy, if it's regular, if it's your stress relief, please do something about it. And that's it for today. Any questions, please write down in comments. Check out links under this video. If I forgot to say something important, I will write it down there as well. And I'll see you soon.